And Giving Tuesday is almost here, and you can make a difference in the lives of Minnesotans this winter. The simple way you can join in on a mission to help thousands of people. And Giving Tuesday is right around the corner, how you can make a difference in the lives of thousands of Minnesotans during the winter months. And coming up on WCCO Sunday mornings, how you can help out in a big way this Giving Tuesday, the simple act of kindness that could impact thousands of Minnesotans in need. Welcome back. We're joined now by Danielle, Igbanugo, and Amy Cheney. Thank you so much for waking up early with us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
So we're talking about a really wonderful event. You're here to talk about the 3,000 Acts of Kindness ahead of Giving Tuesday. So can you first off just tell me a little bit about what inspired this event, and for folks who don't know what it is, what is it?
So 3,000 Acts of Kindness is a one-day event at the Minneapolis Convention Center once a year. This year it's December 9th. And it's a day for people experiencing homelessness. So they have access to complimentary haircuts, coats, hats, mittens, boots, shoes, toiletries. Over 60 social service agencies are there, chiropractic, foot care. So it's just a day. It's a day it's a one-stop shop for everyone to come in and have lunch and get to, to get everything they need all at once.
Yeah, well, and such a variety of needs, right?
Yes.
Can you talk about a little bit what is really needed this year?
Yeah, I feel like every year we always need winter jackets. So that's one of our biggest needs right now is more winter jackets to keep people warm. That is one of the longest lines that we have. So there is an opportunity if you still have brand new winter jackets or even very gently used ones to drop off at our Plymouth warehouse. It's on our website. That would be greatly appreciated at this point. Some other things that we could also use are more volunteers. So next Sunday, December 8th is the day that we're setting up for everything. And then we also have volunteer needs on Monday, December 9th, when we actually host the event.
Okay, so those 2 days for volunteers.
Yes.
This has been around for some time now. Can you tell me how this has grown over the years?
Yeah, so this will be the fourth year.
Fourth year.
So the first year that we did this, we had 900 guests. The second year, a little bit more than that. By last year, we had over 3,000 guests. And so we are preparing for a huge crowd this year. And we've moved from the Convention Center Ballroom to the Convention Center Expo Hall. So we will have the space. And if you're watching this and experiencing homelessness, please join us on December 9th.
Yeah, you just want people to come out if they need help.
If they need
Absolutely.
help.
Yeah. And I would say too, it's not only an opportunity for the guests who receive a lot of things and receive hope for the future, but it's also an opportunity for volunteers. I know for me personally, I always leave more blessed, than when I came. And so it's an opportunity for everyone. I think.
Yeah, and a tangible way to do something, right? I mean, this is a time of year where people are looking for ways to do that too.
Absolutely.
So, can you tell me why it's called 3,000 Acts of Kindness?
3,000 acts, it takes at least 3,000 acts of kindness to put something like this on. From our donors to our volunteers, our supporters, people who are praying for us, 3,000 acts really to put this on. And Amy and I were talking about it on the car, it goes beyond that, right?
Absolutely. I think as we've learned that there's many acts of kindness that happen at the event, but then there's guests, there's volunteers that go on to do many additional acts of kindness. So it's really about spreading hope and joy, and we see it everywhere we go.
Yeah, and it's kind of contagious, right?
Yeah, it is.
I just love that message with it too. I mean, you pass it along forward, and
Absolutely.
kind of what this is promoting, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
and it feels that way when you're there. It's so, the atmosphere, just everyone is just happy, and it's a great place to be. If you've never come down, you should come down and join us. If you volunteer, our guest, it's great.
Yeah.
I will also say too, this upcoming Tuesday is Giving Tuesday. It's one of our biggest fundraising days of the year. And so we'd love to have anyone visit our website on that day. Thrivent is a wonderful partner, and they will, for every $2 donated, they'll be donating or matching $1 up to $10,000. And then we're also hosting a live event at the Fox and Pantry in Plymouth. And so anyone who comes and donates will also receive a complimentary glass of wine or coffee. And so there's lots of opportunities to help help give back and help us prepare for the event next week.
Wonderful. Yes. Well, thank you two so much for waking up with us and sharing this message. We're going to have details on this event, but the 8th and the 9th are when they're looking for help. So we'll get that plug out. Thank you again so much for joining us.
Thanks
for having us.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.